Many ways to help our troops. A Marine mother in California has come up with a really unique effort that actually helps them better clean their guns. Casey Stegall live in Los Angeles to tell us all about it. Hi, Casey.
Hey, Eric, good to see you. You know, weapons are often a soldier's best friend on the battlefield, and one of the first things they learn is not only how to use them, but how to clean them. And now one California group is helping them do that in a much more quick and efficient way. They are called bore snakes. Look at this. It is a strip of fabric complete with a wire brush that fits neatly into a soldier's pocket. Project Bore Snake started when the group heard that more and more servicemen and women wanted the weapon cleaning tool that is not provided by the military. Basically, bore snakes can clean their weapons in just a few seconds compared to the several minutes when soldiers use the conventional way you see here.
It makes me believe that we've done something that's worthwhile for these guys. Regardless of your point of view on the wars, both Iraq and Afghanistan, and no matter your take on those, the one thing that we know is that we've got guys that are giving up their time and changing their lives.
Jim Koheiser runs Project Bore Snake out of his Madera, California garage that's up near Fresno with the help of his wife, who does all the packing, and a friend who runs their internet site. Soldiers constantly write the group and send pictures to say thanks.
These guys are amazed at how efficient the bore snake is at cleaning their weapons. They're used to using the conventional systems that they're given by the government, and when they're given the bore snake and they see what an efficient job it does, and in such a short time, their jaws drop.
Now, Project Bore Snake ships those cleaners to any soldier or Marine nominated on their website. They also take donations on that website. This is entirely funded through donations, and you can just Google Project Bore Snake and learn more about this pretty cool project. Eric?
All right, that it is. Thanks, Casey.
Life for soldiers overseas is no doubt difficult, but one California organization is making things a little easier for our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan. Casey Stegall is live in the LA Bureau with more on Project Bore Snake.
Yeah, sounds kind of interesting, Brett. And this is basically a tool that some say is saving lives of soldiers and Marines that are fighting in the war on terror. And it is called a bore snake. And we're not talking about reptiles here. Check this out. It is actually a piece of fabric that looks like a snake. It has special brushes on it and is pulled through a gun barrel to clean it. A California group is sending those bore snakes to U.S. military members fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan. Recipients are extremely grateful to get them because bore snakes clean their weapons in a matter of seconds, and that is compared to the minutes it takes using the equipment issued to them by the U.S. military. And when you are fighting a war, literally a second can mean life or death.
Well, you know, I've been involved in a lot of volunteer efforts, and this is the most fulfilling, particularly on a constant basis. When you get an email back from these guys and they said they got the package and they felt like Santa Claus when they handed them out to the troops, you just get an idea of how happy they are.
Now, the battlefield conditions are brutal and weapons can jam easily with sandstorms and heavy use. Since Project Bore Snake started a few years ago, organizers have already shipped out more than 18,000 of the tools. And this whole operation is literally run out of a garage in Fresno, California, and it's entirely funded through donations. Brett?
Casey, very interesting. Thanks.